do the grouping, they do it purposefully for result purposes, academic purposes. You get the point?
Yeah.
And I think anyway, in a school, should we greatly focus on just performance? Is it the best that I should give you my child because my child is going to be the best? Or there are other things that I should demand from a school? Should a school's niche be performance? Sorry? According to them? According to is it the education system? No, is it the education system or it is the people drive? It's not even the teachers, but it's all of us.
In a school, we have clubs. There are schools that have clubs, and in those clubs, children are engaged in different activities that they do.
But to me, there is no way. To me, what I feel, and in my heart, what I have, I don't want to limit a child. Never.
That is you, but according to the schools where we went, and what they do, that they emphasize performance.
That's
even if you are moving
at
football, that is okay, you can continue with
but you also need to
with your
perform
sports,
in
but you also need what we focus on mainly is performance. It is okay, you can perform very well with your sports, but it's not considered.
But at the end of the day, let me ask you a question. All of us today, we celebrate Cristiano Ronaldo, those of Messi, Wayne Rooney. Why can't we learn a lesson? Why can't we learn a lesson?
Yes, we are now changing. We are learning lessons. That's why we're even changing the curriculum.
And yes, thank you.
Yes.
We might be changing the curriculum, but is it for the good of the nation, for the good of,
Yes,
because we
now you see, in Mayors when I was learning, we learned Canadian practice. We've not applied that. Even up to now, my girls are learning Canadian.
Isn't it still there?
They are not relevant.
Isn't it still there?
Now we are changing.
But it's still
We
there.
are changing. They are changing.
They're trying to change. We don't know what they're doing. Teacher, there is one thing I know. The system we used to learn, it is never going to change. But it's in you as a person.
Thank you.
Change the children you have.
Teacher, I have a girl in
Change
senior
yourself for the
one.
good of the
I
children.
have a girl in senior one. The way we used to learn is not the way they are learning right now.
But
But
do you know, teacher, that we are admired for the way we learn here? Do you know? Our English, the way we approach, we go to the people and talk to them, we are admired.
Yes.
So it's us to change, to be better.
Yes.
Or
Because,
to add in what
and I think, yes.
With the current system of learning, I think this has been brought about by the government. With those days, government schools used to put a lot of emphasis in grooming the child all around. But now you find that schools these days, especially private schools, they're demanding to have their children trained for passing the exam. Because they want to attract big number of parents.
And there is only no parent who will.
And assume maybe if this workshop was on how to pass PLOE, by 7 p.m. this room would do what? Would be full, You get the point. If it was how to pass PLOE, how to answer questions, question interpretation, but life is not all about answering questions. You get the point, and that's why you find today so many people with good grades who can't reason, who are not creative, they are not agile, they can't use common sense, but they have the best grades.
Someone tells they have a degree, but it's making chapati.
Not making chapati wouldn't be bad, But a person tells you they have a degree, but when you give them a job, they can't even perform like a person over a certificate of senior 4. You get the point? I know of a person, or I know of people who have first grades in all levels, but when you quantify and assess their ways of doing things, you can even shed tears. Madam, you're most welcome. You can feel at home, just there or there. Are we together? So I think it goes back to the point. Thank you for coming. It goes back to the point of what is the will? Do we have the will of doing good? Do we have it? Is the will there? It's all about getting the best results, appearing in the newspapers, and also, let me say, it's, by the way, this is it, what most schools don't know and what most parents don't know. Most people, what they're doing today, you find parents, they are being enticed with classroom performance. You get the point? But at the end of the day, performance or academic performance is just an event in life, in learning. There are so many things, and that's why you find in Africa, we are highly contented. Whatever we use, 80%, we import them. Why? Because we are not taking a leap of faith to start teaching the education we need whereby people will become productive. And that one, we shouldn't blame the government. It is our own blame as schools, as the citizens, because we think that we are getting money from these people, but indirectly, whenever you get money, when you also know that I'm getting money from you, but I'm not giving you the right value, that is cheating. That is robbery. Indeed. Teacher Dora, that's that is total robbery. Whenever I'm getting money from you. But in my heart, because people might say, where is the person talking? It is on, it's recording. Whenever we get money, let me hope you are getting on the phone. Whenever you get money from me, or whenever I get money from you, but in my heart, when I know that what I'm giving you won't last. That is robbery. You get the point? Yes. I'm robbing you professionally. I'm not giving you the value of money. Now, what parents are doing, most parents might not be aware of how education should be run. But it's against schools to tell them, this is why we open, and this is what we're going to offer. Don't just wait for the best results, but at least we're going to give your child this. You get the point? Now, the academic performance, let it come as an addition. Are you getting it? But look at it, we are releasing masses and masses of kids who don't have any skill.
And that is what happened to the parents. They're always demanding results from you. Why is my child not performing well? I'm paying a lot of money. So I feel pressure there.
Why are they demanding the results? Because when I come to you, when you come to me to give you a position in my school, a vacancy, I will promise you one thing, results. Your child is going to perform. You get the point? So that is a distance whereby that change, it should not, a person shouldn't, all the viewers watching us on Teachers TV Africa, a person should never lie you that that change will be